So comfortable. This new chair is really awesome. I could just stay here and snooze away the day. That would be cool. How's everybody? We had a big storm in Central Ohio. Wasn't really that bad, if I'm being honest. It was more I don't want to spoil the ending of the snowstorm, but it wasn't very. So yesterday or the day before, that's good. They were talking about the volume of snow, like it was going to be groundbreaking amount of snow, or covering, I guess would be the better word, and that it's certainly snowed. Don't get me wrong, but there was a mixture of like rain at certain points and then ice at certain points and various other precipitations, and we ended up with a few inches of snow on top of already a few more inches of snow. Then with this mixture of slippery ice or slippy, as we like to say, and that was it. The schools canceled. We're snow day again. All right, it's like every Tuesday, right? This is Tuesday. Every Tuesday we get a snow day, and it's not even that bad. Yeah. So, anyways, let's take a look here. Paula Scholl, first on the board. That's amazing. You're consistently first. Very impressive. Betty Carlson, good morning. That's my aunt. Look at that. I'm going to move a little slower so you can do that. Randy Carnes, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you. Christina Hall, good morning. That's Scott's sister. Ruthie, good morning. Welcome to the show. It's cold and snowy Willoughby, Ohio. Up on the North Coast, as we like to call it. Let's see who else we got here. So Ruthie is HR's mom, but my ma is Karen Buzzard. Good to have you. Did you guys get as much snow as they were calling for over there? Because we were supposed to get a foot, and we got somewhere around there. Sue Francis, that's my aunt. Good morning, Sue. And Curtis M. Posner. Curtis, are you here? Are you in Ohio? I know you're not here. At least I don't think so. Are you in Ohio? Because I believe you guys were out. Maybe the timeline I have messed up, but were you were you doing like a rim to rim race or something like that? Looked amazing. That young man is quite the wheel man. He can roll. But yes, Curtis, it was a total letdown. Eddie Ambras, good morning, my friend. If DLB was a snowstorm, I don't know. At least the snowstorm showed up. It was just late. Paula, you're at your desk working. That's excellent. His amazing younger and beautiful little sister. You know what, Christina? I completely agree. So that's two of us. Brian Fink, good morning. Brian, I saw that you posted an obituary. I believe it was for your mother-in-law, if I'm correct. But sending love to you and your family. These things are never fun or easy. So if there's anything we can do to help, thoughts and prayers, sending you all of our love. So good to have you on the show this morning, though. Betty Carlson, you got ice. So my son was from where I don't remember ever having like rituals to ensure a snow day, and apparently up in Willoughby, Ohio, they do such things like they flush ice cubes down the drain or down the toilet to help. Like for every ice cube is an inch of snow that you're going to get. And then you wear your pajamas backwards, and then you sleep with a spoon under your pillow, things like that. So I was not in Frogtown, not that Frogtown, the other one. We never did that. So hopefully it seemed to work, because that's what we did here, and we had a snow day. So Curtis, back. Awesome. Back in Ohio. So yes, it was a letdown. James Ranke, I know you're there, and it kind of creeps me out a little bit. Like I had a box of protein, protein bars, and now you're eating them all. Like, there's my snack, dude. Karen Buzzard, you guys had some ice. Some ice, like you didn't look like you got much snow either. So, uh, Jeremy Hunt, good morning. Curtis Pozzer, yeah, you support it. 100K in Arizona. Oh my God. So Curtis, how long does that take? Like, like I so 100K is what? Is that 35 miles? Is that right? Ish. Boy, I'm really showing. So 10K. No, it'd be 60 miles, right? Right around 66 miles. Uh wow. I can't imagine moving 66 miles with my body without a car or a bicycle involved in one sitting. Like if I had to move 66 miles or so on my sounds close. That's not bad math on my head, by the way. That's about as good as I get. But if I had to run 62.1 miles, okay, that's hilarious. First off, if I had to move 62.1 miles on my own, I mean, it just wouldn't do it. Just wouldn't do it. So that's amazing. Cameron is an amazing young man, and he probably won because he's super fast. No problem, Brian. Absolutely. So Jesse said, got layers of ice and more ice. So that is, I just skipped ahead. I'm going to talk about it in a second. Ice and more ice. So you had ice, baby. That's where he got the idea for the song. Probably was. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I could move 62 miles on my feet just to get to a Sheetz. I mean, Sheetz is amazing. I mean, we know that, right? Like, they're absolutely incredible. We're starting to see commercials around here. I got to get used to doing it that way. Yeah. Sheetz, we're over here. We're just waiting. We're just waiting for your love, for the validation of our love. So let's see. Layers of ice. Julie Stover, good morning. Cup of coffee right here. Need something to heat you up on a cool morning. And snowy work from home day. Well, congratulations. Work from home days are excellent. You know what I like about a work from home day is you could lounge around whatever you want. Take shower, don't take shower, whatever. You can people I see they attend meetings, and they wear a shirt down to just to here, and then the rest is whatever, sitting in their boxers or whatever. So enjoy your work from home day. And also, Brian, I prayed for snow for sure, but I didn't remember these rituals, the flushing. I can tell you this, I can promise you this: if Jim Buzzard would have caught me flushing ice cubes, cracking the ice cube tray and carrying them into the toilet and flushing them down the drain, I'd have probably got a stern talking to. And I probably what the hell are you doing? Something like that. Let's see. Yeah, James, I had a box of protein bars. So you want me to put some almonds out for you now? Probably, right? You want some? James? What do you want? I'll leave some snacks out for you. There's a whole box of Cheetos. I don't know how this happened, but my coworker is a huge Cheeto man, and he got gifted some Amazon 14 bag box of Cheetos, and so we have lots of Cheetos. So feel free, James. Please feel free to eat those. But here's the thing: wash your hands, because I'll see your grubby little cheesy fingerprints all over everything. I'll know. Let's see. So Cameron did 62 miles in 13 hours. I mean, it takes me probably, I don't know how many days that would take me. That incredible. It would take me 2 months. It would take me 2 months to travel 62 miles by foot. Now, is that a great time? Is that a terrible? It has to. I'm sure it's great. I don't know, man. That is crazy. Let's see here. Steve Dieter, and good morning, Steve. Steve, were you here yesterday? I felt like I didn't get to say good morning to you, and then honestly, it makes my day less when I don't get to get the good morning, Steve. It's 47 today, 5 inches of snow expected Thursday because Pennsylvania. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm familiar. We are cold today. I was not outside. I did the old, like, kind of peeked my head out to take a look at the snow. Probably going to go drag a shovel around a little bit here in a little bit. They call it heart attack snow. Do you know that? Because it's very heavy snow. And if you're not, strong like me, it's joking, kids. The snow is so heavy that it creates heart attacks. So I'm going to try to take my time on that. I'm not going to try. I'm totally going to take my time, just so you know. Dave. Oh, but also Casey, I believe we are getting another snowstorm Thursday as well. Again, Ohio. The whole because Pennsylvania, to get it. In Ohio, it's because Ohio. There's we're in that swoopy area where we've got all that air comes down from the Canada, and then we have that warm air comes up from underneath, and then it pushes across. You've seen it. You've seen how those weather guys do it. So yeah, we're gonna get another one too. So Dave Bichard, another plow day. Do you remember when Homer Simpson was a plow, snow plow titan? He had his plow truck, and I believe the song was "I'm Mr. Plow." That name again is Mr. Plow, I believe. Call Mr. Plow. That name again is Mr. Plow, or something like that. They had one of those sweet satin jackets, with embroidered Mr. Plow across the back. You should get one of those, Dave. That would be awesome. Honestly, Mike, you're not wrong. This chair is amazing. And I hate to mention this because Dave Bichard will immediately get on it. But you could, if I could get this thing like a 2-stroke Yamaha engine on this thing, I could wheel the hell out of this chair. That's my, that. Called Mr. Plow. That's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow. I knew I was missing a part of it. If you know me very well, I'm not great with remembering lyrics of songs. So there you go. Let's see. I could do 60. Julie, maybe wearing PJs. I'll be honest. Who knows? You're right. That's what I would do. I generally have to leave the house to go take my coworker somewhere. If it wasn't for that, I probably would be PJs and a hoodie. I'm weird. I also like to wear a hoodie, a zip-up hoodie with no shirt under it. I don't know. You like what you like, So that would probably be my day. My flannel pants and a hoodie. So let's see. Oh, so Steve, you had a tooth pulled. Okay, I totally get it. I'm not in a lot of meetings like that, but I totally would completely use that. Hold on, there we go. I had to fix that. I would totally not abuse, enjoy the ability to wear pants or not wear pants. Now it's a little cold down in the basement, especially in these brisk winter days. Steve had a tooth pulled. Was it this one? Because that would be cool if you were and you had to have that tooth out. And then go get some Pananchi donuts. I can't remember the name. We just talked about it too. Speaking of donuts, the Carroll family sent me donuts from Massachusetts. They were a mixed bag of their donuts. They were spectacular. So they showed up in wintertime, so the box is kind of frozen. I didn't care. I immediately dove in and rifled through a handful of donuts. All of them were very, very good. From your basic glazed, there was some kind of no, I didn't share. Look, when people send me donuts to my house, that's to me. I'm happy to share all the other joys of Pat's Pandemic Podcast with everybody. But donuts, saying. Just saying. So Steve, you have a foot of snow up there. So Steve, you're in northwestern Ohio, if I remember correctly. Wow. That's crazy. I just read the 15 minutes a mile. It takes 16.5 hours to walk 66 miles. I can't walk 15 minutes a mile. I mean, I can't. 15 minutes a quarter mile, maybe. So a foot of snow. So it's a perfect day for ice skating. I'm not going to argue. You got the climate for it. It's cold, snowy. Good day for that. So you've already done your driveway, Steve, and your neighbors. Dang. Steve is out working that snow, working it over. Sans pants. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The Do Less Marathon. Now that's a team I could be on. The Do Less Marathon. We could, I don't know, get sponsored not by the mile or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, Brian, sans pants. That's the way. This is the way. So Eddie, yeah, I had a triple D, a dozen donut day. I did. Well, I couldn't do it though. I couldn't get it. I did 3. And I was like, felt like I couldn't handle it anymore. And I had a little bit more the next day, and then I shared. I did. But the first, I had the dealer's choice. I pulled everyone that I wanted for sure. And then I shared. Get sponsored not to walk. That's exactly it. Oh, it's Fat Tuesday? Is today Fat Tuesday? I gotcha. I did not have anything for Fat Tuesday yet. I was going to actually have an apple today for Fat Tuesday. It's always Fat Tuesday for me, though. So, but please, if it's Fat Tuesday and it's something you're going to dive into in this dozen donut kind of day, please, by all means, enjoy. It's a good day to have a Fat Tuesday. I made vegetable soup. It's very delicious. You can't shovel the ice rink? Why not? I don't know how those things. Fashnet. I don't know what that means. I don't know. So anyways, pretty cold here. I'm not going to lie. Seen some people out. They look like they're dressed very warmly. So I'm going to call the weather feels like 14. That's my number. Jeez. Wow. It's that cold. So I was right. That's the great thing I love about the feels like is it's just what it feels like. So that's what it feels like to me. So let's see. Fat Tuesday, cold can't shovel, fastnacht. I don't know what that means. I got to learn that word. Yeah, I'll share the soup. I like, it's if James Ranke doesn't eat it all because it's vegetarian soup, there's nothing in it. Oh, Pennsylvania Dutch donuts. Got it. That sounds delicious in general. 6,200 feet of vertical climb. Yeah, actually, no, I sometimes turn it on for the show, just for something to, I do that. Let's see. So yeah, sometimes the other amps are on. They're not on today. But there's that. What else is turned on? I have this Blackstar amp over here that I just leave on all the time. I mean, I didn't pay nothing for it. I don't care. I think I'm sponsored by Blackstar now. That would be a cool sponsorship, actually. Blackstar makes some awesome gear. Blackstar, give me a call. I love your guitar gear. Yeah, have your people call my person. Thank you. So let's see. Feels like -3 in Toledo. Man, we used to play. I can't even remember any of the places that we used to play up there, but we used to play in Toledo all the time. I think we played different places every time we went there. Yeah, it's for ambient light. It's to make it look nice. Uh, um, oh, you'd buy it? Well, it's not for sale. I mean, unless it's a lot of money. That's how I'll sell everything. Super super expensive. Because I'm one of those guys that knows how to make money. Clearly not. Uh, oh, you know what? Randy Carnes probably. I mean, we all need to just take a second and be like, Randy, it's okay. It'll be gone soon. Uh, it does. And if anyone's a songwriter out there, I just realized "gone soon" and "monsoon" totally rhyme. So send me the check if you're gonna, Casey, if you're gonna somehow rhyme "monsoon" and "gone soon" in a song. Yeah, I want a couple of bucks for it. Oh, Michelob will just give it to you. That's cool. That's good to know. Well, yes. You know what, Brian? That's funny. It's funny. I was talking with Lauren about that. Looked an hour from Christopher's Promise. I'm like, I'm terrible at making money for myself. And she's like, yeah, but you did pretty darn good at raising money for other people. She said, so you should just pretend that you're somebody else and raise money for you. So, so that's funny that you said that. Oh, look at you, Casey, with the feels like. Now you're gonna. Oh, Randy, you getting a shot today? Congratulations. Good luck. Fat Tuesday's a good day for it. And you hate ice and snow. You know how I clean off the cars these days? I just let it run for like 2 days. Just leave all the heater on. Try to melt it through the roof. Like, that's all I do. Gas is cheap. I just fill it up and run it nonstop. Not really. So I can't click on the link, but I will actually. I'll look afterwards and see how the. Well, Randy, 2 heads are better than one, and so just think how much more better you'll be. So that should be good. So Saturday, by the way, I'm playing out at Flanagan's. Should be a good time. It's one of my favorite places to play. And Randy's going to come out. Ladies and gentlemen. He was at the last show, but he's going to come out. We can figure out a way to make it work. He's going to bring his cajon box smacking thing and going to jam a little bit. So it says there are over, Casey says, thank you, Casey. It says there are over 100 formulas used to determine it. So basically it's guessing. I agree. If you're using 100 formulas to figure out what it feels like, you just can't pay Ron or Doug or Brenda or whoever to walk out and just be like, what's it feel like? Feels like 17. Thanks. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah. So I don't know if anyone, if you've received them yet, but a lot of Lauren has been reaching out to people like receipting for your gifts and things like that. So it's pretty sweet, and I was very honored that what she had to say about the show and all of us in this community of what we've done for Christopher's Promise. So that was pretty sweet. Actually, I forgot about that, Steve. Thank you. Yeah, but Brian, I'll just, as long as my car doesn't have snow on it, it should be fine. Awesome. That's awesome, Julie, that you got that. Cool. Well, it's always nice to receive something nice in an email or a message, right? Warms up your day. So I'll have to thank Lauren for us. Truth, exactly. All right, everybody. I do have some work to do. I've got to get the coworker together, get his snow pants on and things like that, and see what we can figure out with this snow day. You guys are all amazing. It feels like Friday already, which is weird, but it does have this kind of like the week has gone on a long time, and it's I have to keep checking, but it's only Tuesday. I don't know how that's possible. So enjoy your day, enjoy your end of the week Tuesday, and remember, if you don't have to be out on the roads, don't be out on them. And also remember that we have another storm coming, so don't eat all your bread and milk, or you're going to have to go get more bread and milk. So, all right, everybody. I love every darn one of you. Even you.